Just as Lady Fatima had promised, Imam Hassan came to visit Sayeda Narjis in her dream, and she was very pleased.
Oh my beloved, you have forsaken me while I was suffering in your love.
Your beliefs were the reason for my delay, but from now on, I will visit you every night until the Almighty Allah will join us together.
And so, Imam Hassan Al Askari alayhi salam continued to visit Sayeda Narjis in her dreams every night. On one of his visits, he informed her about her future and what she must do to reach him. So Sayeda Narjis listened very carefully with obedience.
Imam Hassan alayhi salam told her that her grandfather Caesar will send out a big army to fight the Muslims one day, and then he would join that army later on. When that happens, she is to follow Caesar's army disguised as a maid. Under the hands of the Muslims, just what Imam Hassan alayhi salam had informed her previously. And so she found that her Arabic came as very beneficial, for Caesar loved literature and poetry greatly, and so ordered for his granddaughter to learn the language. This helped her overcome her disasters whilst held captive, and so reach her master, Imam Hassan alayhi salam.
Oh, you? What's your name, slave girl? Narjis. Oh, a typical maid name. No, I refuse. No. What's the deal? You want to be sold anyhow. Why the hurry? I will choose a buyer whom my heart likes and accepts his honesty and his loyalty.
And so, as Sayeda Narjis had been promised, Imam Mahdi alayhi salam called on Bishr al-Ansari, who was among the Shia and a descendant of Abu Ayyub al-Ansari, and wrote a letter in the Roman language, closed it, and affixed his seal on it. Then he took out a yellow bundle containing 220 golden dinars and told him to go to Baghdad with directions to a specific place. The Imam said, "When you see the arrival of ships with many captive women brought in for sale as slave girls, then watch from a distance as slave trader by the name of Umar ibn Yazid al-Nakhas brings out a slave girl wearing silk. She will refuse to take the veil off her face. She will decline to show herself off or even let anyone touch her. She will cry out in the Roman language to save her chastity from being attacked.
Oh, no! Don't attack on my modesty, please, no!
Ya Hada! Oh, you! I have a letter from a noble man, written in the Roman language, describing his generosity and his loyalty. Show her this letter, and if she accepts, then I will buy her for him.
Ya Allah. Sell me to the writer of this letter. If not, I swear I cannot bear to live any longer. I swear I prefer death over the other buyers. Sell me!
The two men negotiate on the price until Bishop handed the exact money given to him by Imam Mahdi alayhi salam and took Narjis with him.
Alhamdulillah. Ya Ilahi. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
How can you kiss a letter when the writer is unknown to you?
How little knowing and incapable you are of the position of Prophet Muhammad's descendant, sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam.
Sayeda Narjis began to introduce herself to Bishop and inform him of this incredible journey and how Imam Hassan had promised her that she will arrive at Baghdad and finally meet him. And so Bishop took her to Samarra while she was burning to finally meet her beloved Imam. In which the Imamain Al Askariyain live in. Sayeda Narjis entered with Bishr Al Ansari upon Imam Al Hadi after the journey, and so he welcomed her with delight.
How did Allah show you the honor of the elevated Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam? How can I describe something to you which you know much more of? I want to honor you. What shall you choose? 10,000 dinars or the news of glad tidings of an everlasting honor? Oh, surely give me the surprising news. Glad tidings, for you shall be surprised with a child who will rule over the east and the west and fill the earth with justice and equity as it is filled with injustice and tyranny.
And so Imam Hadi began to remind her of the events that occurred in Sayeda Narjis' dreams and of her engagement where Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam asked for her hand in marriage to his descendant Imam Hassan from the Messiah. He reminded her of her marriage to Abu Muhammad, Imam Hassan, and her birth to the awaited one, who will rise, and through him Allah will fill the earth with equality and justice, as it is being covered with injustice and tyranny. The Imam then calls on his sister Sayyida Hakima, and she enters.
Ya Akhtar! Oh, my sister! Here she is. Oh, daughter of Rasulullah, take Narjis to your home and teach her the fundamentals of Islam and of the good deeds, for she is now the wife of Abu Muhammad and the mother of the unborn awaited one.
And so in this way, Imam Al-Hadi alayhi salam gathered his son Abu Muhammad and Sayeda Narjis and arranged their blessed marriage in the house of his sister Sayyidah Hakima. Soon, Sayeda Narjis moved to the house of the Imam, now her husband.